Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical Supreme Collection of April 2024 to help you in picking your 5 games. By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Evil West. Evil West is an absolute blast, offering a gleeful splat-em-up experience that delights in its absurdity and relentless action. From terrifying werewolf encounters to electrifying brawler combat reminiscent of classics like God of War and Arkham games, this game keeps you on the edge of your seat with its over-the-top gameplay. Set in a Wild West overrun by monsters and vampires, Evil West thrusts you into the role of a fearless hunter, delivering a thrilling narrative that propels you forward into greater slaughter. With stunning visuals capturing various western landscapes and a perfect blend of traversal and puzzle elements, Evil West offers a refreshing and immersive experience. The game's progression system, filled with upgrades and perks, ensures that you evolve from a cautious survivor to a formidable force to be reckoned with. While some may encounter technical issues, the overall experience remains wonderfully brutal and charming. With the addition of online co-op for 2 players, Evil West offers even more excitement for those looking to team up with a friend. In essence, Evil West is a beautifully crafted video game that revels in its simplicity, delivering a nostalgic yet exhilarating journey filled with werewolves, electrifying combat, and non-stop action. Whether you're facing hordes of monstrous enemies or exploring the game's stunning western landscapes, Evil West keeps you engaged with its variety and sheer fun factor. With its blend of old-school charm and modern gameplay mechanics, this game is sure to leave players craving more of its electrifying mayhem. So settle up, partner, and prepare for an unforgettable ride through the wild and wicked world of Evil West. At number 2 we have High on Life, a shooter game developed by Justin Roiland, co-author of Rick and Morty. Set in the universe of the animated series, the game offers a bright and humorous adventure that may not appeal to everyone. The game features witty and absurd jokes, along with crude humor, and its reception depends on personal taste for Roiland's style. Despite its shortcomings, High on Life manages to engage players and has received positive reviews. The gameplay revolves around a sociophobic protagonist who must save Earth from an alien drug cartel. Assisted by various characters, including sentient guns with unique abilities, players embark on a humorous and action-packed journey. The game offers a range of weapons and abilities, allowing for entertaining combat and satisfying exploration. While High on Life has its strengths, such as interesting characters, a solid plot, and well-developed world building, it also has some flaws. The game features excessive chatter and intentionally annoying elements that may test players' patience. Additionally, the game's limited number of locations and enemy types may leave players wanting more. Despite its imperfections, High on Life delivers an enjoyable and humorous experience, especially for fans of Rick and Morty. The game showcases the developer's passion and creativity, and although it may not be perfect, it holds promise for future releases from the Roiland team. With its fun shooting mechanics, original voice acting, and developed world detail, High on Life offers an entertaining experience for approximately 8 to 12 hours of gameplay. At number 3 we have Doom Eternal, an FPS game that will have you shoot demons in the head and literally slice their skulls in front of your eyes in fast-paced action. Earth has been invaded by Hell's armies. Demons and monsters have destroyed much of Earth's cities and skyscrapers. You play as the Doom Slayer, and you need to fight and smash your way through demons across dimensions to stop the destruction of humanity. Compared to the 2016 game, Eternal is much bigger, faster, with plenty more story and lore. Even though Doom is not really known for its story, this entry brings the narrative to a whole new level. Gameplay-wise, Eternal is much faster and smoother. There's a lot of satisfaction in shooting your enemies with your arsenal of weapons and watch as their bodies fall apart in front of you with every shot, before you go in for a glory kill and slice their heads off. There's more strategic thinking this time around instead of just mindlessly shooting and killing things. Some enemies will now have weak points that you need to destroy to make your life easier, like aiming for a turret on an enemy's head or blowing up a Mancubus's arm cannon before murdering them. Your arsenal has also been expanded with shoulder-mounted weapons like a flamethrower or a modifiable grenade launcher. Platforming is more of a focus this time around, with increased movement abilities like a shotgun that has a grappling hook on it, double jumping, directional dash, and climbing up tall structures. Exploration is highly rewarding, as you'll most likely find precious items that you can use to buy mods for your weapons, suit, and passive abilities, or even find various collectibles. Eternal ramps up the RPG elements of the Doom franchise by allowing for such explorations and upgrades. This game also features a central hub known as Fortress of Doom that is a bit like a man cave, where you can look at collectibles you found, practicing murdering demons, or jumping into your next mission. Multiplayer is also really fun this time around, with a battle mode where 2 players play unique demons going up against another player, playing as a juice-type Doom guy. Doom Eternal is very fun and challenging as you jump and zip around the level, finding various secrets, and crushing demon skulls in high-speed action. And number 4 we have Showgunners. A show-stealing tactical RPG that injects fresh life into the crowded genre with its gripping narrative and twisted setting. As Scarlet, a former police officer seeking revenge in the deadly game show Homicidal All-Stars, you're thrust into a world where survival means embracing violence and outwitting psychotic opponents. While the combat mechanics may not break new ground, the visceral battles, against a backdrop of absurdity and spectacle, make for an exhilarating experience. Grid-based skirmishes, reminiscent of XCOM, are punctuated by over-the-top death animations and hazardous traps that keep your adrenaline pumping. The game's character progression, though lacking in depth compared to some competitors, offers enough variety to keep things interesting. However, the inability to customize characters extensively may disappoint players seeking more control over their squad's development. Despite this limitation, Showgunners excels in providing accessible gameplay and thematic coherence. The explorative sections between battles, scavenging for upgrades while interacting with the fanbase, add depth to the experience and reinforce the game's unique universe. While Showgunners may not offer the depth and replayability of some tactical RPGs, its focus on spectacle and accessibility make it a thrilling entry point for newcomers to the genre. Whether you're seeking a violent delight or a gateway into tactical bloodbaths, Showgunners delivers an unforgettable experience that's well worth your time. And number 5 we have Streets of Rage 4 Deluxe Edition, a triumphant return to the classic beat-em-up series, seamlessly blending nostalgia with modern gameplay. This installment perfectly captures the essence of its predecessors, while introducing fresh elements. Returning to the fictional city's mean streets, Streets of Rage 4 follows the action-packed journey of ex-cops Axel Stone and Blaze Fielding, joined by new allies Cherry Hunter and Floyd Uriah. The game's diverse cast and vibrant urban environments immerse you in its narrative, reminiscent of the series' iconic style. Combat in Streets of Rage 4 is a highlight, featuring combo-centric gameplay and diverse character abilities. Each fighter brings a unique fighting style to the fray, allowing you to tailor your experience to your preferences. While some characters lack certain movement abilities, the overall combat mechanics are highly enjoyable, drawing inspiration from fighting games with juggle combos and special moves. The game becomes infinitely more fun when playing co-op with up to 4 players. The game's difficulty spikes may pose a challenge, but it doesn't overshadow the overall experience. Streets of Rage 4 offers plenty of unlockable content, including characters, modes, and retro-inspired visuals, enriching its replay value. Visually, the game impresses with its comic book style graphics and vibrant art direction, complemented by a dynamic soundtrack that pays homage to the series' iconic music. Streets of Rage 4 delivers a satisfying beat-em-up experience that honors its legacy while embracing modern gaming conventions. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, this installment is a must-play for fans of action-packed gameplay and nostalgic charm. The Deluxe Edition introduces 3 new characters, a survival mode with weekly challenges, customizable fighting styles with new moves, and a range of new weapons and enemies, offering players fresh gameplay experiences and challenges. And number 6 we have Astral Ascent, a standout 2D action roguelike that thrusts you into the enchanting realm of The Garden. From engaging combat reminiscent of Dead Cells to diverse spells, upgrades, and challenging boss encounters, the game delivers a rich and dynamic gameplay experience. Set in The Garden, Astral Ascent follows Ayla's journey as she endeavors to conquer the 12 Zodiac-themed guardians to liberate the charming animal characters trapped within. Each run introduces you to various characters and allies, fostering a sense of camaraderie as you navigate through repeated attempts to overcome the formidable bosses. Controlling Ayla feels intuitive and responsive, with precise controls that seamlessly translate across different platforms. The combat mechanics allow for a combination of attacks, spells, and strategic dashes, providing a satisfyingly fluid gameplay experience. Throughout the game you'll encounter a plethora of random spells and upgrades, each offering unique effects and augmentations. The variety of spells, coupled with the ability to equip gambits for additional effects, adds depth to the gameplay and encourages experimentation. As you progress through different sections of the garden, you'll face tough decisions regarding your path forward, each offering distinct rewards and challenges. Additionally, the hub area serves as a central hub for upgrading your character and interacting with various NPCs, although its navigation may feel somewhat overwhelming at times. Despite minor issues such as the lack of emphasis on crafting specific builds and the potentially confusing hub area layout, Astral Ascent stands as one of the finest entries in the roguelike genre. With its captivating combat, stunning pixel art visuals, and wealth of content, Astral Ascent promises an exhilarating gaming experience worthy of recognition alongside genre favorites like Hades and Spelunky. At number 7 we have Nova Lands. Nova Lands offers a serene escape into the world of island management and automation. In this delightful title, you'll find yourself immersed in a tranquil gameplay loop that balances resource gathering, factory building, and exploration. As your custom character, you'll explore hexagonal islands rich in resources, from twig trees to berry bushes. The game's hands-off approach allows you to discover its mechanics organically, fostering curiosity and rewarding exploration. Despite initial intimidation for newcomers in the genre, Nova Lands proves to be accessible and engaging, with hours slipping away effortlessly as you optimize production lines and uncover new technologies. The game's rhythm is captivating as you gather resources with the extractor, construct factories, and utilize items to progress. The diverse use of resources create a satisfying synergy, enhancing the gameplay experience. Furthermore, exploring neighboring islands adds depth, with each biome offering unique challenges and rewards. Nova Lands' progression system, including skill points and research trees, provides meaningful upgrades that enhance your capabilities. The introduction of automation through bots elevates gameplay, allowing for efficient resource management and expansion across islands. Despite limitations with bot capacity and occasional inventory management bugs, Nova Lands remains a charming and relaxing experience. With its colorful pixel art and cozy sci-fi atmosphere, Nova Lands creates a welcoming environment for players seeking a low-stress gaming experience. While the soundtrack lacks variety, the game's sound effects captures the bustling outdoor factory ambience effectively. Nova Lands offers a delightful blend of factory building, exploration, and relaxation. Despite minor flaws, it provides hours of enjoyable content and is a must-play for fans of automation and exploration genres. At number 8 we have Hardspace, Shipbreaker, a game that turns the mundane task of spaceship deconstruction into a deeply satisfying and immersive experience. This game takes you on a future where spaceships are reduced to piles of scraps, waiting to be transformed into profit. You step into the shoes of a cutter, tasked with disassembling these massive vessels piece by piece. The core gameplay revolves around choosing ships to break down, sorting salvage into different categories, and disposing of them efficiently to meet work orders. The more skillfully you handle the shipbreaking process, the higher the rewards. The game introduces complexities as you progress, from pressurized compartments to hazardous materials, making each shift a challenging and rewarding endeavor. As you earn commendations, you gain access to better tools to make your job easier and more efficient. Shipbreaking becomes a trade, where you learn to build efficiencies and shortcuts while dealing with various ship classes. Hardspace Shipbreaker is a commentary on worker exploitation. You're a cutter burdened with debt and beholden to a corporation that owns your body. The game delves into the oppressive nature of corporate control, where even essential tools and supplies are rented or purchased from the very company you work for. It explores themes of indebtedness and the struggle for dignity in the face of corporate greed. The game's story brings out the developer's stance on these issues through interactions with fellow workers and management. It's a game about being proud of a job well done and fighting for a workplace that respects its labor force. Hardspace Shipbreaker offers a unique blend of satisfying gameplay and a thought-provoking narrative, making it a must-try for those who enjoy methodically disassembling spaceships while reflecting on the darker aspects of corporate exploitation. At number 9 we have Tropico 6. Tropico 6 invites you to immerse yourself in the intricate tapestry of city building and political maneuvering. Developed by Limbic Entertainment and published by Calypso Media, this latest installment retains the series' satirical charm while introducing new dynamics. As the ruler of a burgeoning island nation, you shape its destiny through astute decisions and strategic planning. The game's strength lies in its detailed simulation of every citizen's role in your republic. From miners to teamsters, each contributes to the island's economy and development. Balancing their needs and aspirations amidst shifting political landscapes provide a dynamic and engaging gameplay experience. Campaign missions inject variety and challenge, forcing you to adapt to diverse scenarios like managing propaganda or coping with economic downturns. While some missions miss the mark, others shine with their clever twists and humor-infused mechanics. Tropico 6's graphical enhancements, including vibrant archipelagos and intricate construction features, add visual flair to the gameplay. However, the core gameplay remains familiar, drawing upon elements from previous titles in the series. Despite its entertaining premise and engaging gameplay, Tropico 6 falls short in innovation, opting to refine existing mechanics rather than push boundaries. While it succeeds in delivering an entertaining experience, it lacks the ambition to truly distinguish itself from its predecessors. Tropico 6 offers a solid city-building experience with a satirical twist. Whether you're a seasoned dictator or a newcomer to the series, there's plenty to enjoy in this tropical adventure. At number 10 we have Prehistoric Kingdom, a dinosaur park management game. Drawing parallels to the Jurassic World Evolution series, Prehistoric Kingdom is a park creation and management simulation with a distinctive focus. While sharing the dino-centric theme, this kingdom leans more towards those who revel in micromanagement and a genuine appreciation for the prehistoric era. Despite its early state, Prehistoric Kingdom already boasts a rich array of features. The game's visuals are stunning, with meticulously designed animals that reflect the developers' dedication to scientific accuracy. While the UI might initially appear overwhelming, a tutorial featuring the affable Nigel Marvin of BBC helps navigate the complexities. Prehistoric Kingdom's current build features 20 prehistoric creatures, each with distinct needs that require attentive care. From genetic research and egg hatching to managing subspecies and conducting paleontology digs, the game offers a deep and layered experience. However, the AI, whether humans or dinosaurs, feels limited, leaving some interactions and behaviors to be desired. With a sandbox mode that allows you to flex your park building skills and an active online community sharing creations, the game shows promise for the future. The foundations for the games are strong, even in its current state, backed by impressive visuals and a captivating soundtrack. For enthusiasts of this genre, Prehistoric Kingdom's early access version might be worth exploring, provided you're prepared for an unfinished experience. Despite its shortcomings, the game's ability to capture the awe of ancient giants shines through, promising a captivating adventure as the game continues to evolve. And that's all for this bundle. While this bundle boasts some recently released and undeniably fantastic titles such as High on Life, Evil West, and Showgunners, it comes with a hefty price tag. However, if you're able to invest in it, this bundle is nothing short of phenomenal. In any case, kindly show support by liking and subscribing to the channel, and look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.